さて、返事を聞かせてもらおうか。
So, what are your answers?
俺は問題なし。このまま厄介になりますよ。
No objections here. Looking forward to working with you.
っていうか、俺を警察本部に引っ張ったのはあんたでしょうが。
Besides, you're the one who dragged me to the CPD in the first place. Sure you don't want me to recommend you.
一家あたりに推薦したっていいんだぞ。
Sure you don't want me to recommend you to the first division.
連中もお前の戦闘力なら欲しがるかもしれねえしな。
They probably really benefit from someone with your combat prowess.
すげえ。
Yeah,
ありますよ。
yeah, I'll
警
pass.
備隊暮らしならまだしも、ギスギスしたところはちょっとね。
Honestly, I'd rather join back up with the Guardian Force than be stuck in some stuffy office job like that.
エリーの方はどうだ？
Fair enough. What about you, Ellie?
私もこのままこちらでお世話になります。
I will also accept the position.
セルゲイ課長、改めてよろしくお願いします。
I'm glad to be working with you, Chief Sergei.
ま、お前に関しては俺も予想外だったけどな。
Glad to hear it, and to be frank, I didn't expect someone like you to be here.
本部のお偉いさんはこの課を安全な雑用係と思って推薦してきたんだろうが。
I figured the higher ups recommended you, expecting this division to just involve taking care of busy work.
当然そんな甘いもんじゃないのは覚悟してるだろうな。
But I'm sure you're aware that this assignment won't be anywhere near easy, right?
ええ、それはもう
Yes. Well, well, sir.
密度の濃い仕事ができるのを今から期待しています。
I'm looking forward to taking on such challenging work.
上等だ。
Good answer.
ティオはまあ聞くまでもないが。
Well, Tio, do I even need to ask?
ええ、最初からそういう約束でしたし、
Not at all. This position was part of the agreement from the start.
それより今日の午後、動力ケーブルの配線工事があるそうです。
More importantly, the Ober cables are scheduled to be wired this evening.
端末のセッティングは私に任せてもらっても。
I would like to be the one to set up the terminals, if you do not mind.
ああ、元よりそのつもりだ。
Yeah, I was counting on it.
さてと、そんじゃあ残るはお前だけか。
So, 3 down, 1 to go.
ロイド・バニングス。
Lloyd Bannings.
警察学校のカリキュラムを座学、訓練ともに優秀な成績で終了。
I mean, he is a bit of an odd one to be in here, considering his pedigree. A Crossbell Police Academy graduate who earned high marks in both written exams and practical training.
そのまま捜査官試験に挑戦し、見事これに合格した。
And then went on to ace the CPD's detective exam.
正直、うちには不釣り合いなくらい、まっとうすぎる人材だ。
You ask me, you might be a bit overqualified for this team.
お前ならどの課に行ってもそれなりにやっていけるだろう。
Someone like you'd find success in whatever division you're assigned to, I'm sure.
うちが手放したら引き取りたいって話もいくつか来てるしな。
Hell, I bet no one here would blame you if you just walked right out that door.
迷う余地はないんじゃねえか？
With that in mind, still have any lingering doubts?
いえ、いろいろ考えた上で決めました。
No, sir, none at all.
セルゲイ課長、これからよろしくお願いします。
I look forward to working under you, Chief Sergei. Glad to hear it.
ロイド、
Lloyd.
は
Oh, yeah. Happy days. Well, that's no fun.
もう少し悩みまくるのを期待してたんだがよ。
Yeah, I was looking forward to watching you squirm around trying to come to a decision.
ですね。
Sir?
まあいい。今日一日は全員休暇という形にしてやる。
Well, that settles that. I'll give you guys the rest of the day off.
地獄のように忙しくなる前の最後の休暇だと思っておけ。
Keep in mind you'll be busy as hell starting tomorrow, though. Be prepared to work your asses off.
ティオ、端末のセットだけは頼んだぞ。
Oh, and Tio, the terminal's all yours.
ええ、了解です。
When they've died more than you've rezzed them. Roger.
おっと、そういや忘れてたな。
One more thing. I'd say 50% less stats, personally. It's up to them just to survive. If they keep dying, don't bother. Could be a bot.
改めて ロイド・バニングス。
Let's start this off right, Lloyd Bannings.
はい
Sir,
エリー・マクダエル。
Ellie McDowell. McDowell.
はい
Sir,
ランディ・オルランド。
うっす
Sir.
ティオ・フラトー。
I'll just let him do the voice for that.
はい
Sir.
本日、丸900をもって以上4名の配属を承認した。
As of 9 a.m. today, I officially approve your new assignments.
ようこそ特務支援課へ。
Welcome to the special support section.
バラエティ豊かな仕事を山ほど回してやるから楽しみにしてるといい。
Look forward to the mountain of different jobs I'll be throwing at you. As initial investigation expenses, the team received 1,000 mirror. Nice! But yeah, no, seriously, you should not be like, if it comes to a point where you're healing them more than you are the actual tank, they're a lost cause. Like, you can't rely, like, I'm just saying this as a thing, where it's like, you can't rely on the healer. You gotta fit that mindset. You can't rely on the healer to keep your ass alive when you can avoid the mechanics. Like, there's no reason to avoid the mechanic just because the healer's healing you. Because some people are like that. Like, well, I'm being healed, so there's no reason for me to avoid it. Just stop healing them. They'll fucking learn their lesson eventually. And if they call you toxic, it's like, well, avoid the mechanics. That can be avoided. That's on you, man. Nice. We are rich.
天に増します我らがエイドスよ
Our beloved goddess Eidos, who art in the sky.
御身のもとへ向かう魂のため天の門を開きたまわらんことを
We beseech thee, open thine heavenly gates for the soul running towards your loving embrace. I mean, exactly. I mean, their survival is their responsibility, not yours. You can keep them, you can patch up their wounds a little bit, but they should not be your focus.
信じられないぜあの元気の塊みたいだったやつが
I couldn't believe the news when I first heard it. Someone like him passing this young?
可愛い恋人もいてそろそろ結婚かと思ってたのにどうしてこんなことに
Wasn't he about to get married to that beautiful fiancée of his too? Why do things end up like this? Why?
くそ警察は何をやってるんだ
Damn it all, what the hell are the police doing?
身内が殺されたんだろまた迷宮入りにするつもりかよ
One of their own was killed. Are they going to let this become another unsolved case?
確かご両親は亡くされてるのよね
It's horrible, absolutely horrible. If I remember right, his parents passed away a while ago too, didn't they?
弟さんどうするのかしら
How will his younger brother handle all this? I think I'm putting the story together a little bit here. Guy was his actual brother who died in the police force.
大丈夫ロイド
Lloyd, are you okay?
無理したらダメよ
And this is
寝
Cecile.
ていないでしょ
Please don't push yourself. I know you haven't been sleeping much lately.
セシル姉こそ
I could say the same for you, Cecile.
いろいろ手伝ってもらってごめん本当なら俺が一人で片付けなきゃいけなかったのに
I'm sorry you had to help me with so much of this. I should have taken care of it myself.
水臭いことを言わないで家族同然の付き合いじゃない
Stop that, Lloyd. We're basically family. Of course I'm going to help you.
それにガイさんのことは私にとっても
Besides, Guy was my...
セシル姉
Cecile.
ごめんね一番辛いのはロイドなのに
I'm so sorry, Lloyd. I know that you're hurting the most out of all of us. I know, right? We didn't even get the actual emotional part for Estelle until like almost the second game to do with her mum.
これから大変だと思うけど
慮なく頼ってちょうだいね。
I'm sure things won't be easy from now on, but please don't forget that I'm here for you.
あなたが独り立ちするまでちゃんと見守らせてもらうから。
Until you can stand on your own 2 feet, I'll watch over you, Lloyd.
I
really was a brat, wasn't I?
素直に頼ればよかったのに。変な意地を張ったりして。
I shouldn't have been so stubborn. I should have stayed with her.
兄貴、ただいま。
I'm home, Guy.
今まで顔を見せなくてごめん。少し意地を張ってたみたいだ。
Well, at least there goes my fear of him being an enforcer out the window. Sorry for not stopping by sooner. Guess I still need to work on my stubbornness.
でも俺、帰ってきたから。
But I'm here now. I'm back.
兄貴と同じ捜査官として、クロスベルに戻ってきたから。
I came back to Crossbell to be a detective. In the CPD, same as you.
一人前には程遠いし、なんか変な部署に配属されちゃったけど。
I've still got a long way to go to catch up to you. And I was assigned to this weird division.
ま、なんとか頑張るから、せいぜい見守っててくれよな。
But I'm going to do my best with the hand I've been dealt. So keep watching over me, Guy.
さて、改めて今日から初仕事というわけだが。
Well, time to get started on your first official job as the SSS. It's also front-loading a lot of story. As I said earlier, it's going to be difficult to, like, put these into parts. Because it's just been story, 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 story. It's good, though.
まあ、何はともあれ、改めて説明を補足しておこう。
No, maybe I should give you some more information before we get ahead of ourselves.
ロイド、捜査手帳を出せ。
Lloyd, grab your detective notebook.
はい。
Yes, sir.
警察門が入った黒手帳か。なんだかそれっぽい感じだよな。
A black notebook with the police crest, huh? Looks like the real deal.
確か警察官としての身分証明にもなるんですよね。
We can also use this to identify ourselves as police officers, right? We can't murder, we're police officers.
まあ、その他にもいろんな注意や説明事項をまとめている。
That's right, there's also a manual with the rules and regulations inside.
戦術オーグメントの説明なんかも載ってるから参考にするといい。
Heck, it's even got info about your battle weapons. Pretty good reference to have.
だが、こいつの最大の目的は捜査状況の記録と確認にある。
However, its most important purpose is to keep track of your investigative reports. But this isn't set in real life.
捜査状況
Investigation reports.
ロイド、説明しろ。
Lloyd, you explain.
はい。
Yes, sir.
警察学校で習ったところだな。
Yes, sir. They taught this at the police academy, so I suppose the others wouldn't know.
警察の規則では、どんな捜査任務にも記録をつけることになっているんだ。
CPD maintains a rule that all of its investigations are to be carefully and thoroughly documented.
捜査任務を受けてから、それを進めている間の状況を、この捜査手帳にメモしていく。
After an investigation is assigned to you, you must record its status and keep track of its progress in the detective notebook.
それをもとに報告が行われるし、勤務査定や特別手当も決定する。
The reports you submit will be based on our notebook entries, which will inform our evaluations and any special allowances from the department.
だから、なるべく細かく簡潔にメモする必要があるってわけさ。
That's why it's important to take detailed and concise notes.
なるほど、合理的ね。
I see. That makes enough sense.
うえ、結構めんどくさそうだな。
Sounds boring as hell. That ain't what I signed up for.
ま、基本はそんなところだ。
That's the gist of it.
しかし、この特務支援課では、ちょいと状況が違ってくる。
The situation in the SSS is slightly different from other divisions.
正規の捜査任務以外にも、支援要請ってのがあるからな。
You have your standard investigations, of course, but then you'll also have support requests coming in too. Support requests?
ティオ、用意を頼む。
Tio, if you will.
はい。
Sir,
皆さんこちらへ。
over here, everyone.
ああ、おとといの。
Oh, this is from the other day.
確か動力ネットワークにつながっている端末だったかしら。
Isn't this the terminal you were busy hooking up to the Orbital network, Tio?
はい。昨日のうちにセッティングしました。
Yes, I finished configuring it yesterday.
基本常時起動したままでログオンするとこの画面になります。
The terminal will be left running in complete access at any time. After you log on, this screen will display
なんか文字が出てきたな。
fancy. Fancy indeed. Huh, a bunch of text showed up.
ここにその支援要請が。
So this is where we'll get our support requests?
ああ、正規の任務以外の各方面からの依頼が届けられる。
Right, aside from official missions from the department, we'll also get requests from other sources.
市民や観光客からの頼み事、クロスベル市からの協力要請など、さまざまな依頼が考えられるだろう。
Could be from citizens or tourists. Heck, you might even get jobs from the government every now and then.
必ずしもやる必要はない。が、放っておけば、遊撃士あたりに片付けられてしまう内容ではある。
Support requests are optional, but if you decide to skip some, odds are that the Bracer Guild will snatch them up. Oh.
なるほどな。
I see how it is.
遊撃士協会への高い評価を少しでもこちらに持ってくる。
By doing support requests, we take some of the guild's popularity for ourselves.
つまりそういうことですね。
Those support requests will mimic their own line of work to sway public favor.
ま、ビビたるもんだろう
Yep.
な。
Don't expect that to happen at a snail's pace.
それ以外にも、本部が忙しい時に手伝いに借り出されることもあるだろう。
Oh, my back. Besides that, I'm sure HQ will rope you in to help when they get busy.
市内の巡回パトロールとか、どうでもいいデスクワークとかな。
Patrolling the city, doing some menial paperwork. Who knows?
マジかよ。
You're kidding, right?
ま、それはともかく。
Well, it's all part of the job, Randy.
もう支援要請はこの端末に来ているんですか？
Has the terminal already started receiving these requests then?
おっと、それじゃ自分で確認してみろ。
Well, you take a look for yourselves.
確認した支援要請は捜査手帳にメモしておけよ。
Just don't forget to keep track of them in your notebook.
了解です。
Yes, sir. Alright, what request we got? Support request explanation? Oh, police reception desk. Hello everyone, congratulations on being appointed to the new support section. For the business line to give you the rundown and submit reports for your assignments, please come by the reception desk at the CBD. Sorry to trouble you. Rebecca! Oh. That's your new person, I think.
なんだ、どっちかというと業務連絡の類みてえだな。
So this whole thing is just a big internal memo system, huh?
とりあえず警察本部に行っていろいろ説明を受ければいいのか？
I guess now we just gotta head down to HQ and get the details, right?
ああ、そうみたいだ。
Yeah, sounds like it.
でも動力ネットワークか。
I think
なんとなくどんなものかは分かったような気がする。
I think I'm finally starting to get a grasp on what the Orbital network is all about.
通信機と違って声以外に画像や文字情報も送れるのね。
Unlike telephones, which are purely auditory, the Orbital network can transmit text and images.
話には聞いていたけど確かにいろいろ応用できそうかも。
I've heard about it before, but now that I've seen it in practice, I can certainly see how it would be advantageous in all sorts of situations.
ええ。現在クロスベルではさまざまな試験運用が行 われています。
Yes, as we speak, beta testing is being conducted throughout Crossbell State.
警察に導入されたこのシステムもその一環ですね。
The system the police department has implemented is one such example.
ギルドでも同じ技術を試験的に導入したって話だがな。
Though I hear the guild has also started experimenting with tonal systems too.
概要はそんなところだ。
That should be enough to get you started.
早速お前たちにはそこに来ている支援要請を達成してきてもらおうか。
How about I let you guys word that support request that just came in?
了解しました。
Understood.
その後は何をすればいいんでしょうか。
But, what do we do after that?
好きにしろと言いたいところだが、本部での説明の後、正式な支援要請が何件か入ってくるはずだ。
I'd love to say do whatever you feel like, but you can bet that the real requests will start pouring in after your lecture HQ is over.
そうだな。
Let's see.
最初だし、本部への手前もあるから、一つくらいはこなしておけ。
Considering this is your first assignment, try completing this as a statement to HQ saying that you're capable of police work.
そうすりゃ、そこまで嫌味を言われることはねえだろう。
That should shut them up for a while.
そういう問題なのか。
Is that really all it's going to take?
それとロイド、ついでに街案内でもしてやれ。
Oh, and Lloyd, why don't you give everyone a tour of the city on the way there?
街案内ですか。
A tour of the city? Why?
これから自分たちが守る街がどういった場所なのか、一通りその目で確かめてこい。
You'll be the ones protecting the place, so it only makes sense for you to all learn just what kind of place it is.
そうそう、出てすぐのところにある武器紹介とオーバルストアだけは訪ねておけよ。
Oh, and be sure to stop by the weapon shop and Orbo store right outside.
警察官としてやっていくなら、今後とも世話になるはずだ。
As police officers, those places will be pretty handy in the future.
なるほど。了解です。
Understood. We'll make sure to pay them a visit.
俺は大抵そこの部屋にいるが、昼寝やら雑誌を読むので忙しい。
I'll be in my office most of the time, probably either reading a magazine or taking a nap.
あんまり当てにしないで、なるべく自分たちで解決しろ。
If you run into any problems, don't bother me. You're smart kids, so figure it out yourselves.
そんじゃあな。
Well then, off you go.
ちょっと。
Wait a minute.
おいおい、いい加減なおっさんだな。
There goes our boss, everyone.
大丈夫なのかしら。
Are we really going to be okay?
先行き不安ですね。
I fear the road ahead of us will be difficult.
まあとにかく俺たちの初仕事だ。
Anyway, this is our first real assignment.
一通り市内を回りながら支援要請を片付けよう。
Let's walk around the city a bit first and then take care of that support request.
最初だから焦っても仕方ない。確実にやって感じをつかんでいこう。
There's no need to rush just because it's our first official mission. Let's just take our time and get a feel for things.
そうね。
I agree.
了解です。
Understood.
そんじゃま、行きますか。
Time to hit the road then. When you inspect the tone of the SSS and choose share request, a little available support request is displayed. As a complete optional, but completing them earns you mirror and DP.